This program is brought to you by MTN. Nigeria's woes continue on the tracks at the World Athletics Championships in Doha. And an intriguing night of action in the FA Champions League saw a furious Real Madrid fight back, another record equaling night for Cristiano Ronaldo, and a night to forget for Spurs. My name is Deji Omotoyinbo. Welcome to Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. Many thanks for joining us for Wednesday's edition of Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. Well, it's not going well for Nigeria at the Worlds in Doha. Another tale of woe from last night. Let's hear Pedro Peter with the latest on international newsreel.
Yes, Deji, you can say that again. Where Team Nigeria's chances of medaling at the ongoing World Athletics Championships in Doha, Qatar, further diminished as our quarter-milers Favour Ofili and Patience Okon-George failed to advance to the final of their event on Tuesday. Favour Ofili placed 6th in the semi-finals of the women's 400 meters with a time of 52.58 seconds, while Okon-George also placed 6th in her own heat in the semi-finals of the women's 400 meters with a time of 51.89 seconds. Elsewhere, Noah Lyles of the USA capped off a brilliant season by emerging victorious in the men's 200 meters final with a time of 19.83 seconds, while fellow compatriots Sam Kendricks and Donovan Brazier both claimed gold in the men's pole vault and the men's 800 meters events respectively. Meanwhile, the International Association of Athletics Federation, IAAF, has banned athletics coach Alberto Salazar for 4 years after he was found guilty of doping violations. To tennis, world number one Novak Djokovic returned to action in winning ways on Tuesday following his straight sets win over Alexei Popyrin of Australia at the Japan Open. The 16-time major winner, who is making a return since his round of 16 encounter with Stan Wawrinka, took out Popyrin 6-4, 6-2 in a match that lasted roughly 90 minutes. In other results, Canada's Denis Shapovalov saw off Miomir Kekmanovic 6-4, 6-4. Riley Opelka dismissed fellow American Taylor Fritz 6-3, 6-4, while Jesse Moore and Radu Albert all advanced. Elsewhere, Stefano Tsitsipas, Dominic Thiem and John Isner all powered into the third round of the China Open in Beijing after seeing off the challenge of Dusan Lajovic, Richard Gasquet and Guy Monfils respectively. And over to the ladies, American 13th seed Sloane Stephens bowed out of the China Open after losing to homegirl Sai Zheng in the second round on Tuesday. The 2017 US Open champion fell 6-3, 6-1 to exit the tournament, while German 10th seed Angelique Kerber was also another big-name casualty in the second round as she lost 6-4, 6-2 to Polona Hercog. In other results, world number one Ashley Barty triumphed 6-4, 6-2 over Yulia Putintseva of Kazakhstan. Defending champion Caroline Wozniacki dispatched Christina McCall of the USA 6-4, 6-love, while Petra Kvitova, Naomi Osaka, and Daria Kasatkina all progressed.
Thank you very much, Pedro. That was the international news just come by. When we return from the break, the Nigerian sports scene. Welcome back to the Nigerian sports scene of Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. We'd like to thank all of those of you who have gone to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's YouTube. Our YouTube channel, Sport Vision NG. We'd like you to subscribe. We have almost, I think, 400 subscribers already. Great going. So please go there, subscribe, because as we promised you, some exciting content coming your way. What I'm going to do is here, Buddy is wearing white, I'm wearing black, so you can go to YouTube to see that. And Buddy, well, let's talk about something that Gernot Ross said yesterday. For once, we agreed with him on this.
Yes, I do, Deji. He said that Tammy Abraham and Africa tomorrow are not his priorities. And when I first saw it, I was thinking, okay, you have a chance to add quality to your team. What's the issue? And I read this course, I just loved it. His excuse is simple. That he feels that since Tammy Abraham has said he's not interested in playing for Nigeria, that all this media thing, it feels like they are trying to use.
I think so too.
Use Nigeria as
yeah.
stone to England.
Yeah, I think so
and
too.
As for Fika, he said, look, all I know is a good friend of Fika Tomorrow. And Fika has told Ola unequivocally that he's not interested in making a decision now about who to play for. So the neutral feels that it's better to focus on those who want to play,
who are willing
to play, than talking about those who are still
not sure.
Not sure. And I feel that that's great.
Yeah, definitely.
I said, look, this man is trying to build something. Now I'm beginning to see where he's going. It's been at this job now for 2-3 years, and we've seen a lot of young players coming. The base of the group is so wide that even if some players are missing, unless you look for them, you won't know.
Yeah.
Because you can just call up any 18 and you are sure that you have a team that can play.
You know,
and for me that is good.
You know, I have nothing against any Nigerian who is of Nigerian descent, because we are not more Nigerian than they, to be fair. Wanting to come and play for the Nigerian national team, but it must be a willingness to come and play. what I don't like is when we practically go and beg or plead or cajole.
Come and help us.
Boys come and play with us as if we have, and then you give them a free pass to the national team. I think it's too easy for them. And for every unwilling person you bring from over there, you are blocking a potential Nigerian who is willing to get to the team. You know, so that's my view.
Yeah, while we try to fix our league, let's play those who are winning. And there's something else. On Friday, I was at one event at the Tessin Balogun Stadium.
Yeah.
I'm telling this story because it inspires me. That there's still hope.
Yeah.
It is an athletics meet set up by a religious body, a church. And I went to see, there's one young man who knows the other meters. He's a classmate of my daughter's.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I was in school. I said, look, Uncle, I'm running to myself. Let me come and see how fast you run. And I got there, and the story unfolded. A friend of mine, who was, I call him my godson, Toluwani Afolabi. Toluwani is 12. And when he got there, because he's a bit smallish, they said he should go around 8 to 10-year-olds. And the young man said, I am not 8, I am not 10, I am 12. He said, yes, but your size says you are 10. But he said, no. And the coaches and the organizers went on and on, trying to convince him to run, and the boy flatly refused.
Yeah.
He now with 12-year-olds. He came last, but I was happy.
Yeah, he stood his ground.
That he stood his ground.
And that's
now
integrity.
also ran his age grade, and he came first. I mean, the boy could actually run. And see, for me, it's a credit to their parents and a credit to their school.
But why do the coaches do that? Why do they
For
say
the
things like, if a young man tells you he's 12, they're telling him to go run 8 to 10. You know, and that's where it starts. You know, but if you convince the guy, then the guy starts trying to look for ways to cut corners and all of that. There's no point.
Credit to their school. I won't mention about the school. Toluwani Afolabi and Laulu. Credit to their parents. I'm glad I saw that.
Yeah, that's something good to talk about. Thank you very much for that, buddy. When we return from the break, what a night it was in the UEFA Champions League. I'll come back. It's the World Soccer Report on Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. Don't forget, you can join us on our YouTube channel, Sport Vision NG. That's our YouTube channel. Please go there and subscribe and see, watch how Yemi is exercising. Slim Yemi. Anytime I hear that, I crack up. Boogie's favorite phrase, Slim Yemi. All right, guys. Yemi, interesting night of football in the UEFA Champions League. We have to rush through because we have previews as well. Let me run through the results. Group A, Real Madrid came from 2 goals down. The Nigerian, with the 2 goals there for Club Brugge, but Real Madrid recovered that. 2-2, it ended. They now have 1 point from 2 games. Galatasaray 0, PSG 1. First goal for
Icardi.
What's his name now?
Icardi.
Mario Icardi, sorry, for PSG. Tottenham 2, Bayern 7. You heard that right. Tottenham 2, Bayern 7. Red Star Belgrade 3-1, Olympiacos. Those games in Group B. In Group C, Man City 2-0 over Dynamo Zagreb. I don't know how that match did not end 6 or 7-0 for all the bettors who put 2.5. Atalanta second loss, 1-2 at home to Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar scored late in injury time. And in Group D, Juventus 3-0 over Leverkusen. Another record-equaling night for Cristiano Ronaldo. And Lokomotiv Moscow lost at home to Atletico Madrid 2-0. Yemi, what happened to Spurs?
Where did we start? First of all,
By the way, Gnabry scored 4.
4 goals.
I went ahead to tweet after the night that North London is red, actually rubbing it in.
First and foremost, we need to realize that if it doesn't work for a player in one club, it doesn't mean his career is over.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean the manager that let him go or the sports director that let him go is useless. What it means is that probably the guy just needs a new lease of life.
Yeah.
And that is what Serge Gnabry has shown us all. Now, Spurs as a team. I think people, followers of the Premier League, need to understand that there's life outside the Premier League.
Yeah.
The commentator said something about that Bayern probably don't face opposition of this quality. I think somehow Bayern heard that on Spurs. But critically, from a tactical perspective, a change early in the second half, Thiago Alcantara coming on for David Alaba, I think that's where things changed. Bayern then exerted more control in midfield, were able to keep the ball better, and they just lost it.
Defensively, those Spurs committed
see.
blue murder.
That's why I said
Give the ball
they exerted more
away.
control in midfield because what that meant is Spurs lost a lot of possession to them because they now had a better midfield presence. And I think also the second goal that Bayern scored late in the first half
Yeah.
kind of tilted things in battle. But the quality of the finishing by Bayern was
Lewandowski,
absolutely brilliant.
Gnabry.
Lewandowski, fantastic stuff. So what Spurs have done, Spurs have broken the record they set in the old Interclub, so I think the old Intertoto Cup, where they lost 8-0 to a German team.
Okay. We'll have, I think later in the week we'll be able to talk a bit about what's going on at Spurs. Something seems to be going down there that is deeper. Another game we'll talk about from last night, Real Madrid 2-0 down at halftime. You know, when I was at a function, I wasn't watching the game, and I saw the score, and I thought maybe my phone was playing tricks on me. You know, but good thing they fought back. At least they got a point.
Well, at least they showed that there's still some spirit there, there's still some fighting there. I think the critical change had to be taken off Courtois for Areola.
But was
Who is
Courtois had to blame for the 2 goals? I don't think so.
You know, sometimes what a team needs is just a a small
Okay, shot in the arm.
So a young goalkeeper like Areola, who are highly rated as far as I'm
And
concerned.
critically, he made a fantastic save
Exactly.
to
At the
deny
point
a
when
third
it
goal.
was 2-1.
It was 2-0 or 2-1 at that time. He made a great save. Okay, so Real Madrid 2 in all kinds of troubles. Tonight, Group E, Liverpool play Salzburg, Genk play Napoli. Group F is Barcelona against Inter, and Slavia Prague play Dortmund. Group G, Leipzig hosts Lyon, Zenit play Benfica. In Group H, Lille play Chelsea, and Valencia play Ajax. We have just about time to talk about Lille playing Chelsea because, of course, we'll talk about Barcelona Inter quickly, but Lille playing Chelsea because, of course, we hope to see Victor Osimhen in action.
Opportunities put himself in the major shop window. He's done well so far this
Yeah.
season, but Lille are unbeaten in their last 3.
Yeah.
I think only 1 win in their last 4. Chelsea fan got back-to-back victories, kept a clean sheet finally, but both teams lost their first game in the Champions League. So we need a response. We need a response from both teams. I think this is a game that will have. It looks more like a game that will have a high score draw.
Okay.
Both teams can give as much as
Okay.
they can.
Quickly, Barcelona Inter.
Well, if this 1 point challenge for Antonio Conte is the Champions League. 9 wins in 24 games in Europe for Conte. He doesn't do well. But Barca are without Lionel Messi, and also struggling. Yes, they got a victory at the weekend against Getafe, but if there's one midfielder that is delighting me and delighting the whole of Europe, is Stefano Sensi.
And he's on loan.
He's on
From
loan from
Sassuolo.
Sassuolo. You know how the career
Incredible.
structured it. On loan from Sassuolo for 1 year with an option to pay 25 million euros. At the end.
I'll take that option right now.
And so you'll be interested to see how it copes at the Nou Camp, in that with the midfield presence of the likes of De Jong, Busquets. But I think that we might have, because of Conte's record, I worry for Inter. But I do think that Barca have enough quality to at least sneak a victory.
Okay, so it promises to be another swashbuckling night of action in the UEFA Champions League tonight. Best of the rest, but before we do that, I personally like to give thanks to God for today. Happens to be my 20th wedding anniversary. I wish to especially thank my wife for allowing me and my 3 kids for giving me a peaceful home, for making me a happy, contented man, and standing strong even when things didn't go to plan. Love you guys.
Is that right?
They'll be right sometime later in the month. All right. Best of the rest, French club side Nice have sacked striker Lamine Diaby Fadiga for theft of a teammate's property. The 18-year-old admitted stealing teammate Kasper Dolbeck's £2,000 wristwatch, leading to the club terminating his contract. Very unfortunate story. My name is Dick Jomoto. Thanks for your time. Good morning.
This has been a Sport Vision production.